getting to the root of what your news is, um, quite a few people still are following mainstream news. And what are they doing with it? Well, they're just taking whatever headline, USA Today says this, and posting it on their Facebook, trolling for comments. And me being a troll bait person, sometimes I jump on these. But I do get tired of them because it's the same mainstream news garbage. Climate change, 11,000 scientists say global warming. And it's every day. I mean, I could turn on ABC News and watch the same crap. So why do I need to watch it on Facebook? Why does it need to come to my attention? Um, Mostly, I don't know. A lot of these people are going to be culled from my feed because I'm getting bored with you. If you can't come up with anything new, I could at least make your own video and talk about it. The original article from mainstream news, no, it's not working for me. Okay, what else are we going to talk about? Um, Mainstream news doesn't reflect reality. What do I mean by that? They are They don't. They don't reflect anything. Well, you watch mainstream news, it's the same thing. There'll be a hurricane, um, there'll be a mass shooting, there'll be a political piece about politics in Washington, and nothing ever gets done in Washington. And then there'll be commentary on it, how important it is, blah, blah, blah. There'll be something from Europe. Maybe it will be about Prince Charles or Prince William. And then there'll be like a down home feel good piece where you'll go down to some place in New Orleans where you can eat fried chicken for all you can eat for $6. And then there'll be something about the latest movie coming up, which will be the same thing. Why is it in the United States that movies are freely allowed to the children if they're all about shootings and slashings with sabers? But anything to do with sex is forbidden. Well, the reason is that they want children to be exposed to both. They want children to be desensitized to killing things, like, basically shoot 'em up video games. In the olden days, it was taking the children out and hunting deer or something because they wanted them to get bloody and becoming the warrior culture. And then nothing was allowed to do with sex because it became a forbidden fruit, which was a very strong attractor field. But anything in mainstream news, it doesn't change. It's the same news it was in 1970. Um, so, if you really want to know what's going on among the population, mainstream news was never going to reflect it. They distort everything. It's the same thing over and over again. Next thing, if you don't feel well, where is it coming from? You're brainwashed to believe, well, something in my body is claiming, I'm not feeling well. Well, that's possibly true. But most of what happens is you're being sent energy. Where is it coming from? I don't know. The thing is that there's certain kinds of energies that we're not really educated about, but the energy comes and it makes you feel sick, and you think, well, you start looking around for a doctor or something. It's not going to go away. This sickening energy is poisoning you. The point of poisoning of you is it's always been done thousands of years, poisoning humans with sickness. Can we ever get to the root of it? Yes, the root of it is there are definitely negative entities that like to create sick. They like to scratch my skin. Quite often they talk to me by telepathy, perhaps. If you want to know more about frequency fences, well, if you are indeed alive, then you would have a connection to Creator God. I mean, a lot of times I don't think I'm Creator God because I'm just watching everything going on. So, but if if we are living in an alive kind of world, then you do create maybe not your conscious mind, maybe it's some hidden part of mind, but somehow you're connected to it because you experience it. The alternative is that you are in a 3D immersive life, watching a 3D movie around you, and the movie includes your body. How would you tell the difference between living and just being a spot of awareness in the middle of a 3D movie? I don't know if you can. Anything else we were going to talk about? Bots. More and more, you'll notice that the someone says the world. Well, perhaps the world because the humans are very robotic like. But on your computer systems, the artificial intelligence is constantly monitoring you. It's transcribing all the words that I'm saying. How do I know? Because I've seen it done on YouTube. You turn it on, it's just a switch, and then it transcribes. So it's doing it automatically. I don't know how many other computer systems are transcribing what I'm saying. Um, Basically, what they're always looking for is copyright infringements. But, oh, they're also looking for if you've got anything in context that they don't want people to believe. So on Facebook, that if I say something about, I don't know, any particular thing, vaccines. If I talk about vaccines, don't get them, then they'll hear my words, and then below this video, they're going to put something that says, "Oh, you go get vaccines." So they're counteracting whatever I say. The hive mind. What is the hive mind? Well, the hive mind is old ways of doing things. The hive mind is the way things have always been. And how do you break free from the hive mind? Well, even if you break free, if you're still in the same reality as everyone else, they're not going to allow you to go with your freedom um, because there's more of them than there are of you, question mark. Well, there's just a lot of troublesome things with people who are still what they call connected to the matrix. The matrix is the hive mind. It basically is makes you a voodoo child of consumerism. If you're going to change reality, how are you going to change reality? Well, you have to unplug from the matrix. And then you'll have Matrix agents come after you. It was Agent Smith came after Keanu Reeves. And what do they want to do? Hassle you. Hassle you. Create great drama and make you feel sick and make you feel tired, exhausted, fatigued. What do they get out of it? They're just stupid bots. They don't get anything out of it. It's just their job. And who benefits? Well, you don't benefit. Does the hive mind benefit? Not really. It maybe incredibly boring. And the brainwashing of humans. Well, if you do live in a living reality, your mind is brainwashed. So whatever your soul and your truth wants to express, it gets said, no, 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 no. Because your mind that's been brainwashed since you were an infant doesn't want truth to come through. So you're really screwed. In the end, that's all I can tell you is you're really, really screwed. and the revolution won't be televised.